Well, well, look what the comeback dragged in. The archetype, back from the ashes. How poetic. What is your whole vibe this time around? Sad?
I'm the same as I've always been, Liv. I put in the work and step over whoever's brave enough to stand in my way.
Like Jordan Grace?
My story with Jordan isn't over yet.
Aw, are you sure? It kinda looked over. But you're here, still trying, spreading wrestling wisdom and hugging fans after indie shows in high school gyms. And for all that good karma, what'd you get? A one-way ticket back to NXT instead of the big leagues? Almost makes me feel bad for you.
You're not the first person who's underestimated me. But so far, no one has done it twice.
Yeah, look. I didn't come here to mix it up with someone trying to scrape their way back from obscurity. Ava asked, not told me, to come down here because whatever team wins the Dusty Classic gets a shot at me and Raquel Rodriguez's tag team championships. I'm like the prize.
No, you're not. Chance to beat you is.
Adorable. But I've got media, merch, and main event paychecks to worry about. Why don't you run along and go do whatever it is people like you do down here? Bye.
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on, backstage, on one of the real shows. And when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a woman who got flattened out on the biggest stage, dragging herself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Jordan Grace, put on you. But not the archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out. Because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
I hate to break it to you, but you don't get to define my finish line. If I'm walking this road, rest assured, it's because I know where it leads. And it leads to me taking that title off your client, Jordan Grace.
The dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. You probably need to get home to stream your last film. At least someone will watch it.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out in the parking lot.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Moreno.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here too.
The Archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out!
Paxley just got tossed through that window.
That's going to be a costly repair.
The Archetype and Moreno have history together, and it looks like she's coming in to even the score. The Archetype saw Moreno getting torn apart by DIY, and what's Candice in for here? Look at that.
Sit out, last ride powerbomb.
We still don't know why this is happening, but the Archetype and Moreno are in the middle of a war they didn't start. And she reversed it. Fighting back with F.
Set up for a second time. Stunner.
Some intimidation tactic.
Perch on the shoulders. Rack attack en route. Nails it.
Oh, man.
Oh, a step up enziguri.
Man, just ate that elbow.
Oh, an echoing chop.
What a display of strength here.
To the face. What a redirect.
Running Hurricane Rana.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Boom, DDT.
Oh.
Big clothesline. Jumping knee strike on point. Time to end this.
Backbreaker. Oh, great wherewithal there. Lift it up. What's next? Oh, he timed that counter well.
Spear.
Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, perfect kick.
Oh, that's one way to direct traffic. Oh, man.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Big clothesline.
Kick gets, oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
The Achilles lock applied. This is agonizing. This could be it.
And the...
Working on the, no. Absolutely insane.
Took a leap of faith, and it paid off.
Trying to go for it again.
Cat-like agility on the attack. Wow. No, don't do it!
Just throwing their body around like a damn fool. Someone's got to stop this.
Counter by Candice.
Oof, a stiff kick.
My God, Spanish fly.
Oh, a sled. Total underhook applied. Up and
Fairy tale ending.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. Hold on, showing life, fighting off her opponent.
kick lands. Salida del Sol. Unlucky spot for Candice here.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. LeRae falls short. She's eliminated. Going for it again.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
Ciampa falls short. He's eliminated. Whoa, using that this was a track and field event. Look at this. This can't be good.
Down into the shoulder.
Wow, that hurt. Code breaker.
Really just nails it.
She's just daring her opponent now.
She has her opponent lined up and just taunting her with that chair.
Ooh.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over.
What the hell was that? Me and Tatum were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Moreno?
Yeah, thanks to you. Tatum didn't get off so easy, though.
She's at a local medical facility. Sounds like she's gonna be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance at us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
So what, we get jumped and that's it? That doesn't sit right. There's no other option?
With the Classic right around the corner, not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I haven't lost my spot and the rest of my name by then.
No. If Tatum Paxley's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Moreno. And if Zoe and LeRae end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're even going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm gonna go break the news to Tatum. Not sure if she'll be mad or happy, but better she hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those four crossed a line, and they will be disciplined accordingly. After the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. LeRae and Stark are getting into the tournament. That's some punishment, getting exactly what they wanted.
Two former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions with Dusty Classic history actually teaming up, I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah, well, when Moreno and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
This one took a lot of effort to pull together. Hope it appeals to you.
This is a great opportunity to work on your team chemistry. Sound good?
This one took a lot of effort to pull together. Hope it appeals to you.
Overcoming the odds to write her next chapter. It's the Archetype.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Jefferson City, Missouri, ABI.
She's walking into this ring, into this moment with purpose, not ego, and that's what makes her dangerous.
She's got to convince the world that she's really back before anyone uses the words dangerous and archetype in the same sentence.
The crowd is on its feet. Let's see if she can meet the moment. Moreno is back. It is a new woman.
And her partner, from the Bronx, New York, Moreno!
I like this new attitude on Moreno. She's really come a long way since the last time we saw her in WWE, mixing it up with the likes of LJ and Justine.
She spent a couple of years working for some of the top Joshi promotions in Japan, and the experience has clearly raised her game.
Surf's up. It's Sol Ruca.
And their opponents, first, from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca!
Sol Ruca is so good, man. She wants to crush the competition so she can get back to the beach and soaking up the sun, man.
Her laid-back attitude has certainly won over the WWE Universe. They want in on the good times, too. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Oh, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight. Oh, dear. Hide the caffeine. Thea's extra fired up.
And her partner, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea.
Early into her career, and Thea Hale has already proven that she is a serious threat in the women's division.
The days of learning aren't behind her, though. Thea Hale uses every opponent as a teachable moment to turn herself into a more destructive force.
She certainly has really developed quite the devastating arsenal in the ring. There it is, bell sounds, and this tag team match is officially underway.
I know not everyone can be a tag team expert such as myself, but I really hope these teams show me something. Show me how hungry they are. Show me something inventive and something special. I know they can do it.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Sol gets fended off. Being placed in the corner here.
Tag made right there. Oh, what are we going to see? Oh, yes, baby.
Stereo back body drop.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Oh, an elbow right to the mush.
He may have just slowed Sol down a bit there.
In my experience, this is when you make your tag. She should go catch her breath just a little.
Oh, a death declarative, decisive shot.
Red. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Landing the crossbody.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
And Sol Ruca is being controlled here.
Ruca's defenses are being mowed down.
Sometimes you just got to show off and show out.
Double stop right to the arm.
Boom!
Kick right on target.
Boom!
Got a duck clothesline right there. Turn it right into a beautiful pinfall.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. And she's just pouring on the offense now.
She looks like an unstoppable. And a boot to the leg takes their opponent down. Now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
And what's she doing?
She has more pain to inflict, Cole.
Stunning Hurricane Rana.
Going for the home run. Down the hard way. Is that what it takes to beat Sol?
Boom! Boom!
Might have her shoulders down.
Here are your winners, ABI and Moreno.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
What do you think of this tag match I put together?
Fire in her eyes, purpose in her heart. They are...
Oh, here comes trouble. Fallon Henley is bad news, man. There's nothing Fallon Henley won't do to secure glory for herself. Nothing, man. Oh, yes.
And their opponents, first, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
Oh, this Fallon is all business now, man. I love it.
Jasmine Nix is here.
And her partner, representing Fatal Influence from Syracuse, New York, Jasmine Nix.
A supremely athletic competitor who stood out in the collegiate and professional soccer ranks. Now Jasmine Nix has embraced a more fatal mindset.
It's all about taking out the competition, and Nix is determined to do it any way she can, whether it's exerting her influence or exerting some penalty kicks to her opponent's heads.
At one point, she was an academic standout, a true teacher's pet. Now, she's teaching tough lessons to the locker room.
The rock star, JCJ, you better get your ticket to ride, son.
Here we go. Fallon's about to fall victim. She releases the hold. Not really sure what she's thinking here.
Man.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
She's going all out, ready to strike with that steel chair.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Using the chair with no caution at all.
Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
It always seems like chaos reigns supreme in a no disqualification match.
Yeah, but it's often the more creative superstars that reap the most rewards in these situations. Now is the time where you have to let those intrusive thoughts win.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
Fallon at a disadvantage. Jaw-shattering stunner.
Will that keep Fallon Henley grounded?
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Look at this ring, that chair with some vengeance.
Momentum's escaping her now.
No idea if she can recover from this, but currently it's not seeming very likely.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Ooh, chucked that chair right at him. Letting out every ounce of frustration.
They're setting the table on fire.
Oh, my God.
And she slides her back to the mat. Got them off their feet here. Are you kidding me? Through the table.
My God.
Uh-oh. Way too... Fallon able to take a stand there.
Time now for Fallon to get her energy up and draw back into the fight.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going. Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol. Here we go again.
Absurd amount of agility required there.
Will that keep Fallon Henley grounded?
From the middle rope. Beautiful springboard moonsault.
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one.
This is what giving you all looks like. These superstars are pushing beyond their limit, whatever it takes.
A show of disrespect from Fallon Henley.
Oh, she retaliates.
She gets out of there.
She's in her clutches.
A superhuman Spanish fly.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Ooh.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Taking out the knee.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Ooh.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Diving moonsault!
And I think we just might see. Oh, a slam that hurt. Will that keep Balor here? He ground it.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Oh, Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be. He's going to try it again.
Slam down hard. Will that keep Balor here? He ground it.
She makes the save, and this match continues.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a count.
She's going for the victory.
Here are your winners, ABI and Moreno.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
I don't think this is the example that Fatal Influence had in mind when they stepped through the curtain tonight.
You and Moreno have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought her up to speed.
Sounds like you're about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Moreno are the last team in.
And that's what we'll do. Moreno's ready, and so am I.
That's what I like to hear. I was afraid you were going to be offended about having to qualify. For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Moreno's ready before I give her a shot at the Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready. Even if we've got to earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official. Good luck.
Moreno and a new tag partner, the Archetype, looking to find a rhythm and a path to the Dusty
The
Classic.
following contest is a qualifying match for the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament. On the way to the ring, Moreno and ABI.
You never want to replace a partner you've been gelling with, but Moreno may have lucked out with a huge upgrade in the Archetype.
Booker, this is not the Archetype we all remember. This one is rusty and still has a lot to prove. And she'll be trying to do it next to an inexperienced partner in Moreno with a tournament spot at stake.
And their opponents, the team of Windy Chu and Lola Vice.
This team has just been finding so much success lately. I don't think anyone can stop their momentum.
When you're dealing with a team like Wendy Chu and Lola Vice, the danger isn't just in the offense, it's in the rhythm. They keep you off balance.
Yeah, that's right. Vice hits like a striker. Chu plays games with your timing. You can't walk in a game plan when the pace keeps shifting. That kind of mismatch in style can wreck a new team strategy.
But that's where their archetype comes in. She's seen it all, man. She doesn't just adjust, she adapts. And if Moreno can just follow her lead, they might just flip the script and make it in the tournament.
Bullseye! Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Oh, slam down. Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
With the spot in the Dusty Classic on the line, a match like this isn't just a tune-up, it's an audition.
And a club to the back. Right to the knee.
Propped up in the corner now. Double back body drop. Oh, yes.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Oh, a step up Enziguri. Running swanton. Awesome.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Pinpoint drop kick.
Great counter by Vice. A wild look in her eye.
Powerbomb! That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Boom! DDT!
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
A DDT drives that head into the ground.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, what a slam.
And that can keep Lola down.
She fights back with the counter.
Oh, man.
Pin now. Vice has got to get out of it.
Here are your winners, ABI and Moreno.
Moreno and the Archetype weathered the storm, and tonight they took a step toward becoming a true team by qualifying for the Dusty Classic.
I still have my doubts, but if this is the direction they're going, they might just surprise a few people in the tournament.
I just wanted to say, having watched you during your time here at NXT, that I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, I appreciate that, Kalani.
I'm sorry that you're never going to get the chance to get any sort of revenge against DIY and Zoe, because Nikita Lyons and I are about to put you and Moreno on your backs. Nothing personal.
You sure seem to be trying awfully hard to make it personal.
Me? Girl, you're the one who made it personal when you came waltzing in here acting like the big star and the rest of us are just background. No matter what Ava thinks, you don't deserve a shot at this tournament just because you used to be the archetype.
Well, I look forward to showing you exactly why I earned that nickname.
And I look forward to showing you exactly why we don't care. But out of respect, Nikita and I will be happy to take out Candace and Zoe ourselves on our way to winning this whole thing.
The Archetype and Moreno are here to make some noise in the Dusty Classic.
The following contest is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament first round match. On the way to the ring, Moreno and ABI.
Let's hope the Archetype and Moreno have had time to get more work in. Kalani Jordan's been in their heads all week, and that can create a kind of pressure which reveals cracks.
It's too early to tell, Corey, but they look confident. Kalani's words won't throw them. Both of these women have faced tough talk before. Nobody does it like Lonnie. Nobody.
And their opponents. First, from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Immediately after arriving on the scene, Kalani Jordan proved herself to be very impressive in the ring.
Oh, yeah. Kalani Jordan, man, she has it all. She's got a positive personality and talent to spare.
Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
Here and ready to roar.
And her partner from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
With a black belt in Taekwondo, you know Nikita Lyons is always a threat no matter her opponent.
It's not just the arsenal, but the discipline that one learns in martial arts. Every element of her training makes Lyons so dominant in the ring.
There's still a lot unknown about this team, but that might actually work in their favor.
Maybe in a qualifier, Cole, but I know Kalani Jordan did not walk into this first-round match without a game plan.
Strategy doesn't mean much when you're eating boots, man. The archetype brings a kind of in-ring IQ you can't scout on paper.
Oh, my God, a DDT!
Tagging her partner in.
Look at this raw power.
She's going up now, going up high. Up high.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Man, what timing on that counter. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Tag in the corner. And now looking to double team their opponent. Back body drop.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. The Archetype and Moreno are hoping skill will overcome chemistry in the first round of the Dusty Classic.
Destructive arm breaker.
Jordan here in a precarious position. Submission hold.
Complete control here. Has her with nowhere to go. Could be approaching a tap.
Surrender may just be her only form of preservation at this point.
Able to shift her weight and escapes.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Running Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Lands a timely reversal. She's setting something up.
Spanish spot.
Placing her in the corner.
Talk about a textbook arm drag.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Boom! DDT. Jordan's lost momentum here.
Kalani's fighting.
And here we go. Being driven down.
Kalani got caught with all.
This could be it. This could be the end.
I guess she wants to inflict some more pain.
Oh, man. Bruising shot to the back.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Looks like the gas tank is running past.
Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here. This could result in a tap out. I don't know.
Tapping out.
Here are your winners, ABI and Moreno.
This last-minute team has earned a spot in the second round and maybe a second look from the rest of the field.
Moreno and the Archetype look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Hopefully they don't crumble as the pressure rises.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Moreno. For you, it's a side road. For her, it might be the whole map.
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't take that lightly.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
I hope it feels good knowing you needed a shortcut to win. This wasn't some underdog victory. You're a ringer with good timing.
Call it whatever helps you sleep, Kalani. We're still the ones moving on.
Yeah, right past the people still grinding for their moment. But keep climbing because I'm climbing up the same ladder. And next time, I'm pulling you down.
Better climb faster. I'm not planning on waiting.
The Archetype and Moreno hope to take another step forward together tonight.
The following is a Dusty Rhodes Classic.
The one and only Fallon Henley.
I've heard people say that a tournament like this doesn't really get started until the semifinals.
That's obviously ridiculous, but I would agree that at this spot, you're either building momentum or hitting the wall. One team advances to the finals, one team goes home.
And for Moreno and the Archetype, they're hoping they're able to build momentum and chemistry at the same time. It's an added challenge, but the Dusty Classic doesn't wait for anyone. Now that's what you call impact.
So much tension applied to the leg.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. Tremendous athleticism.
Elbow drop.
And so much for sportsmanship, really showing her true colors right now. Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Oh, an effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
The offense catching up with her now. Moreno, Archetype, Henley, and Jane. Two teams fighting for a spot in the finals of the Dusty Classic. Lands the crossbody.
All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Oof. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Slammed down with cruel intentions.
Just pounding away.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh!
She should let her actions do the talking here.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
A display of well-earned confidence. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
She's being derailed here.
But that's the thing. Tag matches are all about knowing when to tag.
Fallon Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Tight spot for Henley here.
Oh, planted.
Will that keep Fallon Henley grounded?
Oh, boom!
Oh, cover! This could be all over.
Archetype and Moreno are finals bound. A strong victory for the surprising pair.
Yes, it worked tonight, but the finals are an entirely different world. We will see how they fare.
I am buzzing. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark. This is about a lot more than winning the Dusty Classic.
They made it personal, no doubt.
It's more than that. This is a real opportunity. For the first time, this place might actually see me for who I am. Not some label, not a name they reshuffle to make space for someone else. Just me. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? Tag titles, main events, all of it. We could be the team that changes everything.
Yeah. Look, let's keep our eyes on tonight. Candice and Zoe are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
The Archetype and Moreno walk in with a trophy and payback on their minds.
The following will... And their opponents, Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark,
This is the match everyone in the locker room is going to be watching tonight.
LeRae. Stark's attack was meant to end this team before they even started, and now they face them in the finals.
The Archetype stepping up and putting a huge wrench into those plans. I'm sure they was wishing they were facing anyone else tonight.
We'll see, Booker. Moreno and the Archetype have looked good, but have certainly not been flawless. It's possible that the attack has still given Candice and Zoe an upper hand here.
Slipping out of the way there.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up.
face. Watch out! Oh, senton connecting right on target, throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, taking flight.
Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out.
We've got a Dusty Classic final full of action and drama.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Ducks through, up and over, Selena Del Sol.
She's fired up. She's ready.
Lorraine Stark's attack was meant to end this team before they even started. And now they face them in the finals.
The Archetype stepping up and putting a huge wrench into those plans. I'm sure they was wishing they were facing anyone else tonight.
We'll see, Booker. Moreno and the Archetype have looked good, but have certainly not been flawless. It's possible that the attack has still given Candice and Zoe an upper hand here.
Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
Oh, punch lands. Oh, hurled into that corner so hard there was a ricochet.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Shoulder block over and over in the corner. And a club to the back.
Ooh.
Oh, double leg drop.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the heavens, big time splash.
Oh, a boot to the back.
We've got a Dusty Classic final full of action and drama.
Vicious arm breaker.
Oh, what a kick.
Taking head over heels.
Candice now undertaking a barrage.
Lorraine showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
Frankensteiner.
Ooh, a bit of the sweet science there, man.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
Standing shooting star. Candice being covered. This could be it.
What's the deal, man?
Interesting decision there.
Well, she clearly has more in mind.
Bad spot for Candice.
Heavy impact.
Can Candice come back from that?
Makes the cover. And she puts an end to that pin.
Giving her team extra life here.
Delivers the Bulldog.
Big kick to the head right there. Gonna trap the arm. All right to roll up. Here we go. Talking about coming full circle. They beat the team that tried to take them out before they even got started and won the Dusty Classic, baby.
Moreno and the Archetype answered every challenge, and they did it against the very team that lit the fuse.
This was the Archetypes tournament. She led, she carried, and when the pressure hit, she was the difference. Without her, they don't make it here to get handed a trophy by Shawn Michaels.
Nonetheless, they now move on to challenge the Women's Tag Team Champions.
Candice and Zoe started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. stepped off your own path to do it. I could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. Took longer than it should have, but I did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. We made quite the team, Moreno. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like Liv and Raquel.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Moreno type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's... I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you...
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy. Maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah. Moreno and I will head to SmackDown. Then we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Moreno and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Women's Championship. That's still my goal, but Moreno and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? You're treating this like a side hustle. We made the titles mean something again. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Liv. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
You two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as us. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Oh, enough, Liv. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Moreno and me, we win your WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Hey, Xavier. You haven't seen Moreno around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try to not pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed her.
You ever get tired of being this way?
You ever get tired of your good girl act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships?
Like that's your goal. You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing at how far you've fallen.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing nice with everyone won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and what you're hungry for, eat.
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Moreno is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Jordan.
If we win tonight, Moreno and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Moreno? She wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
Hey, Roxanne.
Oh, thank heavens! The women's division on SmackDown is saved by the Archetype's return.
I see your attitude is just as pleasant as the day we met. You haven't seen Moreno around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You're a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Jordan for her belt over on Raw. But you end up here on my show fighting Liv and Raquel.
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Jordan, WWE Women's title. That's where I'm headed.
There you go again. I remember the day we met too, Archetype. You walked back into the locker room for the first time in years, looked me in the eye, and told me my Intercontinental Championship doesn't matter.
No, Roxanne. It means everything in the world to you. That's what the WWE Women's Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to her already impressive list with the women's tag team.
Where's her partner, Cole? Where's Moreno?
If she's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the champions.
And they know it, too. Look at the faces on Liv and Raquel. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. She's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the women's tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery. The blade is right. We're having a women's tag team title match with only one team.
What if she manages to beat Liv and Raquel? That would be one of the greatest upsets in history.
Virtually impossible. Liv and Raquel have proven themselves to be one of the best tag teams in the sport. If Moreno does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Morgan on the receiving end.
Kick to the body, into the code red. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Hooked up, and boom!
And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense.
She's hanging tough, but that might not be too tenable in a handicap match. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Liv and Raquel were scheduled to defend their WWE Tag Team Championships against the Archetype and Moreno, but Moreno never showed up, and now we have a handicap match.
Oh, round and round we go. Ouch. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Oh, scattered that one.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Swift shot to the breadbasket, and she has turned the tables.
Snapmare. Followed up an elbow.
Oh, my God. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oof. Well measured there.
Ooh, tough hit to the legs. A focused attack on the champion's leg, and that might have some lingering effects. That'll turn your lights out.
She evades the attack.
Boom, DDT.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Sent hard into the corner.
Liv's devising something.
If you can do maneuvers like that, you should absolutely show it off. Liv taking a moment to see if fans will show some love.
The challenger is going for it. Big kick out.
She needs to watch out. That got dicey there, man.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. And the champ now having to deal with relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
Boom, what impact.
Diving splash in the corner.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, watching Liv aggressively work the opposition.
The pin for the championship. Kick out at one for the challenger.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Running clothesline. Pinpointing the leg. Ooh, being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
Fends off the 3 count.
Just barely, but it counts.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Champ caught off guard by that.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
She's setting something up.
Spanish fly. All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Rodriguez.
Rodriguez is being subjected to a beatdown. Rodriguez gets out of there.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Quick reflex is so important in a match. Grabs a hold of Rodriguez.
Thrown down to the ground. Oh, man. We might have a new champ here.
Bang, drop kick. Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner and new WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, ABI.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new Women's Tag Team Champion. That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag...
Are you kidding me? You're letting Liv and Raquel retain the titles?
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, our CCO, Paula Beck, disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of her life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd have a lot of anxiety if I was facing us too. But taking a mental health day is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, ladies. My hands are tied. Liv and Raquel retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, race car Joshi. We were in our tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Moreno. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's gonna be a rematch.
Why not?
Moreno, I'm really proud of the work we've put into this team and how far we've come. But you know my focus is on the WWE Women's Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not gonna be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God. She just broke up with you. Where's my phone? I have to post the look on your face.
Liv, take the win, along with your belts, back to Miss Rodriguez. I've got a show to run and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get past the caution tape.
You better be ready to put that work in if you want to pass me.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put her hands on you. Roxanne Perez does not like you one bit. You walk out of the locker room, her mouth's moving.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling her I didn't want to take her title.
I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I were you. Roxanne would stab you in the back as quick as saying hello.
Always. Thanks, Naomi. You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
No, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldous is give me an opportunity, and I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is gonna know what I have all along. Moreno is a name people are going to remember. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Moreno had a real chance at beating Liv and Raquel in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Jordan. If I'm gonna get back to her and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
This one is going to be special.
The crowd welcomes a woman who's battled back for moments like this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Jefferson City, Missouri, ABI.
Cheer everything the hard way. No backstage politics, no shortcuts, just pure dedication.
That's all fine, Booker, right until someone hungrier and nastier decides to take it all away. Heart doesn't protect you from getting blindsided. She's learned that the hard way.
It's proving time for the Archetype as this fight is seconds away.
We pledge our allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Wait a minute. You pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green. Don't get me involved in this thing. I'm not pledging to Chelsea about anything.
And her opponent from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea is all about Chelsea. She already considers herself a future Hall of Famer.
Well, and Miss Green is already building a resume to justify that. You can't forget she has over a decade of experience and accolades from all over the world.
There's no denying Chelsea's in-ring talent, but she lets the trivial things get in the way.
Listen, Chelsea can multitask at a high level. She can earn a win and also lodge a complaint with management all in the same night. Chelsea's ready to make a hot mess out of the competition tonight.
Oh, man. Starting things off with some white hot fire. Bring it.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle. Boom. What a counter by Chelsea.
Goes for the suplex. Powered up high. Oh, but dropping behind Eddie.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. Trapped in the armbar. So basic, yet so effective.
Agonizing pain. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Able to parry that one.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
Chelsea's perseverance being tested.
Uh-oh. Way too low.
Diving moonsaults. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Ooh. Stick kick. Oh, could this be it?
takedown.
Will that overtake Chelsea?
Crossbody. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
From the heavens. Splash from the top.
She has taken the momentum.
She's seizing the moment and then some.
Reversal. Well scouted.
Momentum going back to Chelsea's corner.
Chelsea Green hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Oh, my God. A moonsault.
Standing shooting star press.
Chelsea had that well scouted, and she finally answers back.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back. Green cannot and will not be stopped.
Counters right back on Chelsea. Just like that, she turned it around.
She's got her in her clutches.
Hangman Chelsea for the win. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
What the heck? What the heck?
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Wow, what a drop kick. Running Hurricane Rana.
Oh, man, and now here goes Chelsea.
Reaching the ropes, will have to be let out of the hold now.
Ooh.
Basement drop kick, what impact.
Measuring it up one more time.
Thunderous slam.
End of the line for Chelsea Green. These superstars have given a superhuman effort tonight. Shattered.
She's going for the cover. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, ABI.
She stayed patient, executed with focus, and walked out with the result she came for.
That is what you want from someone trying to replant their flag. Discipline, focused.
This is the type of match comebacks are built on.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
Oh, yes. Hits hard, doesn't care about playing nice in the ring or in this business.
And book that competitive edge that made her a star in Japan has made her an immediate threat in WWE too. In her first year since signing with WWE, she won the NXT Women's title and the Women's United States Championship.
All Julia's got on her mind is goal and greatness. She wants to be in the conversation about future legends in the WWE. And she's going to get there by any means necessary.
Folks, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. What that means is instead of a 1 fall to a finish, this match will be decided by whoever is the first to get 2 falls on their opponent. Wait a second. Nice show of...
Oh, that's more like it.
Why even put on the sportsmanship act in the first place?
Yeah, sportsmanship is overrated anyway.
Oh my gosh! Oh, big time clothesline, man!
Springboard moonsault! Wow! Oh no, there could be trouble lurking for her with it. And releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Oh, a step up enziguri. And that could end up putting Julia on shaky legs for a bit.
Might just be what she needed to wake up here to really get her head in this fight.
And some might say you have no margin for error in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Well, that's not true. You have a margin for 1 error, but if you aren't able to correct mistakes and adjust your strategy on the fly, that margin's going to get thin very, very quickly.
Oh, with authority.
And heading up top. Uh-oh. Way too...
From the heavens with the greatest of ease.
Oh, no. Why are they clearing off our announce table?
Well, I've got a feet.
Look out.
All the way to the outside. That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it.
Selena Del Sol.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Are we about to see it?
That took athleticism.
Bad spot for Julia.
Sliding back into the ring. She's making the climb to the top rope.
From the heavens.
A counter is imminent for her if she doesn't return to the ring.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Julia just unable to stop this attack.
Julia is not seeing the situation accurately.
Boom! Gesturing to her opponent that she's more than ready.
Oh, guys, look out! Through the air. And connects! No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Mistiming with that springboard.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex. And now she is really taking over.
She really is looking nigh on unstoppable right now.
In a well-timed counter. Julia might be able to start mounting something here.
That's possibly... Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating...
She releases the hold, ending the submission. Oh, man, what a Hurricane Rana.
Standing shooting star press.
Once more, setting it up. Incredible impact.
Bad spot for Julia.
Uh-oh. Way too... Diving moonsaults. Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Julia unable to use her wide arsenal here.
You really have to hand it to them tonight.
What a showing from these competitors. And one punch connects after another.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, rearranging the facial features just like that.
She's vulnerable up on the top turnbuckle. Julia comes right back at her, and she just shifted things back her way.
Julia got tired of being pushed around, wants to gain the advantage now.
And now she's in full defense mode.
Yeah, but she...
From the heavens, big-time splash. Ooh, big kick. Oh, ouch. She's trying one more time. Powerful slam.
Bad spot for Julia. Julia eludes that.
Oh, clothesline. Kick to the body, into the code red. Ooh.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
And connects with the kick.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
We got a cover. She scores a fall early in the match.
The target's been acquired once more. Crashing down.
Come on, that has to be enough.
Into the cover. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, ABI.
Once again, the archetype has met the moment. Tonight, she walks out stronger and victorious because of it.
One match isn't going to rewrite history, Cole, but it might hint at a new chapter.
This is a match I've been wanting to see for a long time.
Getting right into this dust-up. I give no quarter, and I ask for none in...
And that's exactly what I want to see, man. Two warriors throwing hands.
Bad turn of events here for Zoe. Now getting put into a submission. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Springboard moonsault! Wow! Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Way too...
Diving moonsaults!
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
You certainly want to have a fair amount of caution heading into a no disqualification match.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. This is a high-risk, high-reward situation. Playing it safe has never really earned anyone the victory in these type of matches.
She countered that into her own offense. Running Hurricane Rana!
Fantastic. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
What's looming for Zoe here?
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, ABI.
She has just reminded the WWE Universe why we're all so excited to see her back. This was a vintage archetype performance.
It was more than that, Michael. It was the next evolution of...
This one is going to be special.
The comeback.
Starting things off with a good old scrap.
Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Julia answers back.
And here it comes. Submission being applied. Julia needs...
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want. Uh-oh. Way too...
Diving moonsaults! Julia just unable to stop this attack.
And Julia has to pull something out of her sleeve.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Oh, geez, a chance to win it here. And shoulders up before a count of 1.
Showing some signs of weakness, a pretty effective pin attempt.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Boom, what a kick. Oh, here we go.
Oh, what a slam. Bad spot for Julia.
Cover. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, ABI.
With every victory is clear, the Archetype is not just back. She's evolving.
The Archetype is back. The only question is whether she can find the fire needed to keep wins like this coming.
There's the Archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am, but I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers, but where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Rhea and Bianca already have their match for the Women's World title, and Jordan is defending against Julia. Your old partner Moreno just made the show against Stephanie Vaquer. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Tiffany Stratton has been gaining momentum since losing the title, and I can see you two having great chemistry in the ring. Tear the house down against her, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Stephanie Vaquer.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Moreno. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Stephanie are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Moreno, congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The Archetype set to take on Stratton.
What the hell is the Prodigy?
The Archetype is in trouble.
I don't think referee Chad Patton can separate them.
Then he's going to need some help.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Roxanne back.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
No, maybe. She is definitely in rough shape.
Archetype, I am so done with your endless disrespect. From the moment you arrived, it's been a blizzard of condescension, and I have had enough. Every single day, you run around telling everyone who will listen, "Oh, all that matters is the WWE Women's title." Nope. I told Road Dogg that I want to give the Archetype a spotlight at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. This is payback for your arrogance. The Prodigy is about to show the Archetype that her comeback was nothing but an illusion.
First you walk in antagonizing my juggernaut, then you pick a fight with the Prodigy? You really are a glutton for punishment.
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You've been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Roxanne is like Jordan's mirror. You're not fighting a Leviathan. You're being stalked by an assassin. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Roxanne Perez?
I know I can. Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against Liv and Raquel had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Moreno and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Roxanne Perez. So you might want to check your compass.
She reminds me of me back in the day.
That's why you gotta watch yourself out there.
I will. And then I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion, Jordan Grace, at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Prodigy. It'll take everything you have to beat Roxanne.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Roxanne.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when she jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Stephanie Vaquer is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Roxanne Perez tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Prodigy's no joke. You ready for her?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with her. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Roxanne tries anything shady, I'll be there for you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
The Archetype is ready to go for the gold at Survivor Series.
The Archetype is walking that aisle with a lot of confidence, but she best not be underestimating Roxanne Perez.
Or overestimating herself, Booker. A lot has changed since she walked away from WWE, and the Prodigy has a whole bag of tricks she's never seen.
The Women's Intercontinental title clash has the potential to steal the show. The Prodigy has promised she will end the Archetype's comeback tonight.
From the moment this young woman walked in my wrestling school, man, you could see that she had what it takes to make it to the top. I might not like how she got there, but the Prodigy will not be denied, man.
I'm not the biggest fan of the Archetype, but Roxanne has her work cut out for her. She performed well in the spotlight before, but it shines very bright tonight.
The Prodigy looks like she wants to make the Archetype regret ever coming back to the WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Jefferson City, Missouri, ABI. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. And here we go. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Roxanne as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Whatever her game plan is, the Archetype needs to stick to it. Roxanne Perez is the best opportunist in the game.
You're right, Booker. One mistake, and the Prodigy shows the Archetype a great view of the lights.
Kick to the midsection. Has the arm all tied up. Suplex right on the arm.
taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Perez on the receiving end.
Look out below. Whoa, baby. Not everyone can do that.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
A quick reversal from her.
Quick thinking right there.
Standing moonsault on the mark.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
Caught that and reversed it.
Kick to the body into the code red. More power moves like that, and we could be looking at a new champ in no time, gentlemen.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and Roxanne Perez took that as a personal insult.
Boom! DDT!
Oh my God, a moonsault!
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Ooh! Wow! Breathtaking standing shooting star. Oh, what a kick!
Oof. And able to beat Perez to the punch.
Set up in the corner now.
Oof! Kick finds it.
Oh, her core under near constant attack at this point. She really needs to protect herself.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
The champ looks dead on their feet.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Drop kick. Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Perez is showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
Wow, what a drop kick.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Oh. These two trading one blow after another. Boom. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Oh. Oof. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Boom. Exhausted. And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Oh, that blow just tipped the scales in their favor. Oh, lands the kick.
Ooh, what a kick.
Gonna take this thing to the high rib district.
Up and around we go. Wow, spectacular tilt-a-whirl facebuster.
Is it enough? Is this the end? She pops the shoulder up and one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Planting with the DDT instead.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to...
Look out! The Archetype just took out the referee.
Corkscrew uppercut from Roxanne.
Where is Roxanne going?
She's got her Intercontinental Championship.
She's gonna nail the Archetype with her title.
Roxanne has the challenger in her sights.
Moreno is here.
And she just kept the Archetype's hopes archetypes alive.
This is ridiculous. It's 2-on-1 now.
Moreno telling her to take that belt and bust up Roxanne.
Doesn't look like the archetype's willing to get her hands dirty.
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
Moreno has cut ties with the woman who brought her to the dance.
Unbelievable.
Roxanne has no idea what happened.
And she does not care.
Roxanne's gonna take advantage of the situation, and why not?
Roxanne Perez retains the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's one thing to have to face the prodigy, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Moreno just stabbed her mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now, Moreno is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about her comeback journey. She asked me to watch her back, and when I did, she acted like she didn't need me. Again, just like always. She didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that she had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought her out on the indies to show her what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, she would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from her again. Then she acted like she did me a favor when she brought me to NXT. I carried her ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? She traps me in a locker room so she can go out there against Liv and Raquel and have the spotlight all to herself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past her. No matter what you believe, after that moment, she threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of her hopes and all of her dreams. No, you don't get to be Women's Intercontinental Champion. No, you will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match because you will be facing me. I am taking that opportunity from you like you took so many from me.
Ethan, judging from the smug look, I'd guess you're about to say something extra.
That's just my resting smug face. I was going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility, there were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on Roxanne to check on a worthless referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing.
Losing to Liv and Raquel, losing to Roxanne, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
I guess it's nice that you're following my career so closely, but I can't figure out why.
You remind me of me before I got it, before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner, at any cost.
You must be feeling so proud of yourself.
First you're mad I don't want to chase your title. Now you're complaining that you won our match?
With an asterisk. I see what people are saying. That the Prodigy couldn't beat the Archetype without Moreno's help.
Never read the comments, I guess?
You're funny. We're not done.
We're definitely not. Roxanne, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
Maybe. But you are in no way at my level. And the fact you even think you are is why I owe your little handmaid a receipt for sticking her nose in my business.
Moreno stuck her nose in our business. But you aren't the piper she's going to pay for that. I am.
Okay. You guys go destroy each other.
I'm gonna take that thorn out of my side and go on to win the WWE Women's title. Next time we're in the ring, you're gonna be challenging me.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Moreno may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Moreno spun all those half-truths and lies in her press conference.
And what about her challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Moreno and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. She was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE Women's Championship. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No, I'm gonna earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Rhea Ripley?
Oh, man. Years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. What do you say to a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
Moreno's the referee. What's happening here?
The following is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Moreno.
Moreno's challenge to the Archetype for a match at Royal Rumble was ignored. And yes, this is Moreno's way of getting her attention.
Or forcing a loss to Rhea. Let's see how this one plays out.
The Archetype is walking into this match at a huge disadvantage.
And the participants, first, from Jefferson City, Missouri, ABI.
Nick Aldis or someone in the back has to be looking into this. This match can't proceed with Moreno as the referee.
The Archetype's basically walked into a trap right now. This is the biggest opportunity of her comeback so far, and her sworn enemy is officiating the match.
The Archetype faces an uphill battle. Rhea Ripley has won the Royal Rumble once before. Tonight, she could win a chance to do it again.
And her opponent, from Adelaide, Australia,
Rhea Ripley is one of the most dominant wrestlers to ever do it. And she is looking to make a statement to the entire WWE Universe here tonight.
Whether it's the Women's World Championship here on SmackDown or Jordan Grace on Raw, a Ripley win in the Rumble puts the champions on notice.
Mommy looks ready to secure a Rumble spot. There's a spot. In the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors. Hoping to end it early. And she kicks out, and she's clearly taking her role as the referee seriously, if that pin count was any indication.
She's not playing games here with that count.
Oh, ooh! Saw it coming, and counters it.
Big lockup.
Boom! She had that scouted. Oh, step up Enziguri.
Well, that's not very sportswoman-like of her, is it?
Right to the kidneys.
Schoolboy, wait a minute. Here we go.
Making sure to get her shoulder up after two. There's no way she thinks that was a fair count.
So much for an honest referee calling it right down the middle. Like clockwork, their true colors reveal themselves now.
The Archetype and Rhea Ripley are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Moreno has a vendetta against the Archetype. Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Oh, step up enziguri. Oh.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Ripley caught off guard.
Slam down.
The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Moreno stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Moreno wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
Rhea's back up.
Oh, the kick attempt is reversed.
Here comes the riptide.
She nails it.
And now it's a fast count.
That'll do it.
Rhea Ripley wants nothing to do with Moreno.
Moreno doesn't care. She got what she wanted here tonight.
Moreno swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match to get a chance at the WWE Women's Championship. And tonight, she kept her promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Moreno being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis.
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Moreno ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Rhea was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Jordan.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beats fan-favorite Rhea Ripley by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Moreno. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Moreno gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
Liv, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Moreno. Day one, I looked at her and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your purse, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal. Humiliation. Career on the line. Classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
There's no poetry here, Liv. I wish like hell I was in a different match tonight, but I had no choice.
You have choices. You can walk out there, shake her hand, tell her it's water under the bridge.
Or
you could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure she never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? My life. I just told you that. You need to pay better attention. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
Yep. I'm disappointed that it came to this. But Moreno doesn't want us to coexist here, and she's brought me around to her point of view.
You might have to return to LA and try to claw your way back into showbiz.
Spending hours parked on the freeway to get to auditions? No thanks. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Moreno isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there, and I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, that cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal can drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back.
Moreno is like a sister. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE. For one of these women, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and she doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at her comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because she turned her back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, she said, I quit already. And she might do it again here tonight.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Oh, my. Boot to the spine right there.
Ooh. Oh, kick connects.
Oh, hit the moonsault with ease.
Giving her opponent a piece of her mind here.
Oh, drop kick to the back. And she's unleashed a barrage here.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing, man.
Uh-oh. Oh, shoulder first. I think the ring just shifted. The Archetype and Moreno were once like sisters. Now, one of them will make the other say, I quit, and leave WWE forever.
Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
Oh, moonsault! She's looking winded now.
Bodies are aching here, but the last thing you want to do is say, I quit. You're going to have to fight through the pain.
And look at this. Man, what a slam.
Oh, she might have done it.
Oh, she said she wouldn't quit. She meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does her WWE career.
But look at Moreno. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of her comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Moreno has done.
The Archetype is a good person.
But is Moreno? What's going to happen here?
Then things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Moreno cost her, the Archetype is giving her one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Moreno that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Moreno on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania. And Becky's going after the Women's World title.
So you see an opening to get back to Jordan Grace.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Jordan's waist. So I'm gonna make a statement that she and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Jordan's attention.
Might? It definitely will. She won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells her. So what do you think? Can you make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Becky Lynch, Asuka, Charlotte Flair. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Jordan Grace.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did to you,
you're gonna
use my name to get your broken ass over without me wrecking it.
Ladies, please! Jordan, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This woman thinks that by donating a used retired belt, she can magically insert herself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Jordan Grace. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Jordan Grace's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the woman who tried to end her WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Jordan Grace and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Jordan Grace at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.